Okay, Valerie, I want to go back to before this most recent arrest. About 3 years ago, you were on probation for 12 months for assault and resisting arrest. What happened then?
Oh yeah, that was with my ex Denton. Anytime Denton is around, it is always bad news.
So this is the same ex that you got caught up with recently?
Yes. So Denton is the father of my son, Elijah. And when I was pregnant with Elijah, he was hitting me somewhat then. But after I had Elijah, he was hitting me really badly. I was on and off with him for about 6 years, and it seemed to me that he just got meaner and meaner.
Okay, so tell me what happened when you were on probation the last time.
Well, again, Denton has always got some slickery going on, and he had bought some. I let him move into my house, and please don't ask me why I let him move to my house, because even my other counselor asked me that. I don't know why I let him in, but I let him move into my house and figured we'd give it a shot. The next thing I know, he's bringing all this stolen stuff in my house. Now, granted, it was really nice stuff, but I had already took one for him already, and I didn't want to take one again. And he brought the stuff into my house, and I told him it had to go and he needed to go with it.
Okay, so you tell Denton to get it out of the house.
Yes, I told him to get it out of the house, and he listened at first. He made a deal with the person downstairs, and he got it out of the house.
And what happened next?
He's the guy who can't hang on to money. So although he got it out of the house, he just spent up all the money. He started smoking it up and using it up and, doing away with the money on drugs.
So then what happened next?
So we were out partying one night, and I was pregnant with Elijah, and he was getting really out of hand, and he called me fat and ugly, and I let him have it. And the neighbors came over and they broke us up.
So what happens after this?
I went back to my mother's house because I can't take Denton. And I stayed at my mother's house, and I was able to have a calm pregnancy, and everything went well. But eventually, I came back.
So all of this is happening during your pregnancy with Elijah. What happened after you had Elijah?
After I had Elijah, Denton lost his mind. He was beating me. We were fighting. I just not going to let him beat on me. So we actually were fighting. We was fighting so hard one night. I guess the neighbors heard, and they called the police officer. And, if he hit me, I hit him back. And when they called the police, I think I threw something at him or something. So, he had a knot upside his head. And when the police came, he put me down as the attacker. So guess what happened? They took both of us. They arrested both of us. They put handcuffs on me and him.
So you were surprised that they arrested you?
Absolutely. They arrested me. Elijah was there. Thankfully, they let my mother take Elijah. She had temporary custody of him. And at that point, I just wanted to get it all over with. I took the 12 months probation. The judge told me to take 12 months probation. He also said to me that I need to go to a domestic violence batterer program. And I needed to complete all of that. But I was just afraid that I was going to get Elijah just taken away forever.
Okay. So at that time you were charged with domestic assault and resisting arrest.
Yes.
And what's going on with your relationship with Denton?
Well, first of all, I can't believe that Denton and I got charged with the same charges. But I have managed to complete my program. They put me with one of those probation officers that's like, where you going, what are you doing, how you doing it, when you're doing it, check in, check out. But I knew she wasn't going to cut me any slack. So I did complete the program, and I was able to complete the batterers program. And now I don't want to have anything to do with Denton.
And Elijah's with your mom at this point?
Yes, Elijah's with my mom, but I'm working on custody.
So your relationship ended with Denton and things were going pretty well from there?
Yes.
So is that when you met Destiny?
Yes. I met Destiny at the NA meetings, and things started looking up from there.